From the All Indiana Podcast Network.
The All Indiana Podcast Network.
This is the News 8 Daily 8.
Now all the latest news.
Kylie Conway has all the news you need to know.
And more.
Please stand by.
Now, here's Wish TV's Kylie Conway.
From Wish TV, I'm Drew Blair, in for Kylie Conway with your News 8 Daily 8 on this Wednesday, November 24th. The first headline is a great travel escape. Millions of Americans are heading somewhere by land or air for Thanksgiving. According to AAA, travel is expected to rebound to levels seen before the pandemic. At Indianapolis International, officials say they expect to screen more than 90,000 passengers over the next week. They predict the busiest days will be Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. A White House move to ease gas prices will not have an immediate effect to prevent sticker shock at gas stations. GasBuddy shows a big difference between today and last year, when the average price for a gallon in Indiana was $1.93. Now, the average statewide is around $3.30 a gallon. New numbers are raising more concern about childhood COVID-19 cases. The American Academy of Pediatrics reports cases in children are up 32% from 2 weeks ago. As of last week, more than a quarter of all new COVID cases in the U.S. were in children. In the early days of the pandemic, only 3% of confirmed cases were kids. The Academy says this marks the 15th straight week with more than 100,000 new childhood cases. The death toll from the holiday parade tragedy in Wisconsin rises to 6. An 8-year-old boy has died of injuries he suffered on Sunday. The Waukesha District Attorney says the suspect will now face an additional count of first-degree intentional homicide. Police say Daryl Brooks was fleeing a different scene when he hit the parade. The next half of the headlines topping your Wednesday Daily 8 after this. A lawsuit against the Archdiocese of Indianapolis is reinstated after an appeals court ruled there was an error in the case. It's over the firing of a gay teacher at Cathedral High School. The Archdiocese ordered Joshua Payne Elliott's termination because he's in a same-sex marriage in 2019. The case now heads back to court. The jury in the trial of 3 white men accused of killing Ahmaud Arbery in Georgia returned for a second day of deliberations. They are working through arguments that the men were attempting a citizen's arrest and acted in self-defense when Arbery resisted. The prosecution tells the jury that the defendants were racially motivated when they killed an innocent, unarmed man who was out for a jog. If a verdict is not reached today, the court takes a Thanksgiving break. Deliberations would pick up again Friday. A police officer in Greenfield is okay after getting into a crash when his lights and sirens were on, and it sent his cruiser into the front porch of a home. A woman who pulled out in front of the officer says she did not hear the siren and was waved on by another driver. It happened in the afternoon Tuesday at Wood and Main Streets in Greenfield. No one was hurt. The Department of Natural Resources is encouraging the Opt Outside movement. That's a campaign to encourage time outdoors instead of shopping after Thanksgiving. The DNR is promoting the Indiana State Nature Passport. That gives you free admission to all state parks and DNR properties through this weekend. You can go on scavenger hunts at all sites. Completing one enters you in a drawing for prizes. This has been your News 8 Daily 8 from Wish TV. I'm Drew Blair, online at wishtv.com, and follow us on Facebook when you search Wish TV.
Check out more podcasts from the All Indiana Podcast Network now at allindianapodcastnetwork.com.
allindianapodcastnetwork.com.